Hello everyone, welcome back. It is another edition of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. I'm Katiana and we are here for our Sunday evening stream, and I have so much to catch you up on. I have been a busy lady. I did go out and enjoy the Demon Slayer movie. It was amazing. It was so lovely. I am so glad I got through all of season 1 before I went to the movie. Otherwise, a whole bunch of it would not have made sense. But I am now ready for season 2 when it comes out, and very, very excited. I will not give away any spoilers. Just to say, if you are a fan of that series, you should go see the movie because it is so wonderful. Hopefully movie theaters are back open and open safely where you are so you can do that. Let me show you all the awesomeness that has happened since we last met. You are looking at not one, but 2 nickel singularities that I was able to produce overnight. So far today, I have done 2 nickel singularities, 2 silver singularities, and 2 gold singularities. It's been bonkers. So we're going to be able to do at least 2 catalysts today. It may not be nickel that's holding us up. It may be emerald, because emerald is also stuck at 2. So one of the void miners has been flipped back over to emerald. And I believe it was this one. Yes, I have turned this one back over to emerald to encourage it to get along a little doggy. So hopefully we're going to see some emerald start rolling in here and provide some help there. I also added a few ender chests to Void Miner 3. So I have pulled out all of the diamond and the emerald that was already in here. Yeah. Mr. Chicken, you're shedding. So I added ender chest for both of those. So any emerald or diamond that Void Miner 3 kicks in is now going straight over to processing. I also added a chest for copper, which this worked out actually perfectly. There's just the one row of space to walk, and because of the indentation, there's just enough room to tuck an ender chest under there. Oy, oy, oy. And of course we have our nickel just going to work. This has got a small balance in it, not a huge balance, but there's nowhere for it to go because this is full, completely full because of all the work that they have been doing. So hopefully we're going to have some more emeralds coming in because of this one converted. If I'm not seeing enough, I may flip the other one to be also emerald, and we'll just see how it goes. Let me show you what else I have been up to. Hey, hello, Nutty. How are you doing? I am just doing the beginning of the stream tour to show what I have been up to today. And Nickel has been going to town. That is full. This and this and this were full. This was full. This and this were full. Unfortunately, I found that 2 of these were filled with silver, so I had to clean those out because they were blocked. So actually, all of that overload was with 2 of the crystallizers not working. Boy! I have them all working now, so I have 9 crystallizers all working, generating crystals. And obviously, so many crystals coming in, this was not keeping up. Right? Not happening. So I have made the first of the extended lines of production. So I've got this in the middle of the room. Now, I had a little bit of problems this morning. I worked on it during district stream, and as I started laying all of the new pipe, I had the hydrogen chloride and the oxygen pipes touched, and the entire hydrogen chloride system got flooded with oxygen. Oh my god, people, I hate these pipes. I know, it's ridiculous. This is, I think I added it up. It's like, I want to say it's close to like almost 100,000 crystals waiting to be processed right now, which is absolutely insane. I could not believe when I woke up this morning, came down here, and like there's that much waiting to be processed already. I'm like, are you kidding? And the ender chests are full. I mean, it's completely bonkers. So I'm like, okay. So, and this is already halfway to number 3 for a nickel singularity, which is, again, pretty freaking awesome and insane all at once. Grab this. Now the one downside is I have to bring all of the output from this one over to this one, but we're used to having that sort of thing happen. I have all of the machines with all of their upgrades in place, and I went ahead and set up a double injecting system. So I've got 2 of them running. They are all maxed out as far as pulling in the crystals. They are keeping the purifying factory going with all 5 levels. So far, it has not filled up. So far, this is keeping up with the output of both of these fairly well. But the extra strain of an additional 2 machines, the hydrogen chloride is just invisible. But the speed here is still fairly steady, so we're just going to go with that for now. All 5 slots here are working just fine, no issues there. And what I've done is I've just extended a power line off of this to circle around, and then I will use the back of this power line to make the next line, and it'll just circle like that. Now I have to make sure that the oxygen and the hydrogen chlorine line, these hydrogen chloride lines and those oxygen lines cannot touch. No, 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 no. Ugh. You know, I have tried that. They will not config for me. I don't know if the pipes just don't like me or what it is. I have tried clicking in the middle of the pipes and doing all that stuff, and they just will not configure for me. I don't know what it is. I'm clicking them in the middle section of the pipe like I was told, and it does not want to work. I don't know why. I can configure the ends of the pipes to go, but configuring the middles of the pipes so that they don't connect, no, it does not want to work, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's something, if there's a different mode I need to use besides the normal configurate. Like if I need to be in wrench mode, or I don't know. It's very frustrating. But so I'm solving that problem by just keeping them one space away from each other. So I'm going to have oxygen running underneath the machines in a straight line right here. And then I'm going to have the hydrogen chloride running in a straight line here. And then this one's just going to basically pop up the side, on the side of the machines here. They're just going to pop up on the side of the machines as we move down the line here. But I think I can just do line after these, the whole length of the building if I have to keep processing these crystals. See, I've tried. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's like I said, it's really frustrating. So I have this. Okay, so when you see gases or for the tubes, see if I shift click here, I get the push-pull, which I don't want to push-pull because it's in the middle of the pipe. See, if I shift left-click, then it wants to break it, which I don't want. If I shift-click here, my only options are push-pull-click, or shift push, pull, none. And if I change it to none, it's going to disconnect it from the one below it. Which I don't want that to do because I want it to connect to the one below it. See, now it says pull. See, and now it's disconnected. Which I don't want it to be disconnected. I want it to be connected. See, now I've lost my connection. See, now it won't reestablish connection. It says none, and there's now no connection. And so I get so frustrated with these pipes. Now I need to find my tube. Tube. No. No, I want you to connect. Oh. It's just, like I said, it's very frustrating. That's why I've just decided I'm just going to run them like this, and then I can pop them up like this, and so there'll be one for each machine. So for the next row of machines here and here, they'll each have their own connection. We're all happy here. And then I can extend this one separately down below the machines, and then we'll be fine. When you know the pipes are going to be next to each other, set the size of the first pipe line to none, and then you can lay the other pipes next and they won't connect. I'll need to play with it some more. It's so frustrating when literally the entire line of hydrogen chloride, which this hydrogen chloride line runs from here all the way here back to there. It runs under the floor. I got so many pipes now. It runs underneath the floor here. So it runs underneath the floor here, back to here. All of those hydrogen chloride lines all got contaminated with oxygen, and I had to rip them all out and relay them. It's like, oh my God. Such a pain. But I did manage to get the first of the new machine lines done today. So I was very happy about that. That was an accomplishment. So we now have 2 full sets of machines processing the nickel crystals. And in the time I explained all of that, we've already got another 200 blocks done. I mean, that's crazy. Okay, I finally have a decent thing here. I'm going to grab. I will give you something bigger. There you go. So I think I can totally expect to get another nickel singularity by the end of tonight between both of these lines processing at the speed. They're so nice because they're faster than I think the impulse ducts, and as long as I don't have the same type of line running into each other, they seem to just work great. But oh my God, when I have the two the same type near each other, just bad things seem to keep happening to me. I swear. Ugh. But the important thing is we can come back. Oops, I left some coal there. Put that away. The important thing is we can come back here, and after I put some stuff away. Oh, I have some emerald on me. Let me put that away. until we get a backlog, I have shut down stations 3, 4, and 5. So all of these are shut down. I only have stations 1 and 2 up and running, which will help because it will keep the pickaxes here healthy. So I can always have a fresh pickaxe to swap in and keep stations 1 and 2 running closer to 24/7. It won't be exactly 24/7 because if the pickaxe that's in there runs out of durability overnight, I won't be there to repair it. But I want to keep them running, you know, as much as I can. But until there's a backlog, I don't need to have the other stations running. So I have them currently dismantled, and we are only running 1 diamond and 1 emerald. So I'm really hoping turning that other void miner to be emerald is going to give that one a boost. Now, hopefully. We'll have to just wait and see. Let me get the things put away that I was working with earlier, and we can get those 2 catalysts made, which will be totally awesome. And then I can show you the other thing I started working on. Let's see, what else can go in here? That can go in there. Sand can go over here. You can go in there. My tanks can go in there. Needle can go in there. Extra silicon can go in there. That can go in. Oh, that's full. Okay. That can go in there. Got another feather. And I've got my torch, the steel. I can eat my toad in the hole. Not sure what that is, but we will eat it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we have enough room here, and we can do 2 singularities, which, oh my gosh, if we could double our catalyst production from 1 a day to 2 a day, that cuts our completion time of the ingot quest in half. That would be flippin' huge. Now, a lot of that may come down to, now if nickel no longer is the problem and emerald is now the problem, now we've got to pick up emerald. So we will just have to wait and see what happens on that front. But seeing all that nickel sitting there just waiting to be processed this morning, it was just like, oh, so happy. Boom. 2 catalysts. So that's 3 catalysts yesterday, 2 catalysts today, 5 in 2 days. That is huge progress. Power is definitely, fortunately, it's not an issue because I have my reactor. These T5 void miners, when they're running at full speed, because I do have them at duration 4, they're using 54,735 FE a tick. Which is a crazy amount. So if you add up those 3 void miners, the 3 void miners are using 160 some thousand a tick, but my generator does 200,000 a tick. So I was keeping an eye on the battery, because I did have that concern. But so far, having the third void miner up and operational has not had any drain. I missed! Oh my gosh, I missed. So far, this has had no drain on my battery whatsoever. Of course, I have gone up to, it is now generating 400,000 a tick instead of the 200,000. But all of my fuel is still stable, no issues there. 6 tier 6s? Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I think District had 8 tier 6s going by the time he finished the Infinity Ingot quest. But I think like 4 of those he did in just the last week to give him that final push, which is still an insane number of void miners. It takes me so long to put them all together. His automation just blows me away. It's just so powerful. Such a great tool. One of these was emerald and one of those is iron. I need to go take care of those. More processing. Okay, so put you there. So I've got what, 8, 3, about 11,000 iron there. And then I'll put that away. Great. Okay, that's perfect. I need you to turn off just a second. Turn on. Diamond is 17.7, I believe. Yes, 17.7. So we can go plop that one down. We'll see tomorrow if the, I mean, that's just crazy how fast that is just building up. It's wonderful though. So wonderful. I feel fairly comfortable that my nickel problem is going to be okay, because I've got just so much, I got so much coming in being processed as crystals. It's now a matter of getting this setup replicated to turn them into blocks. So I'm going to have to replicate that over and over and over and over and over again until I have the processing capability to keep up with this generating capability. And what I think I can do is once I think I'll get, when this third line is up and running, I may sever this connection here so that these 3 lines are doing this setup and the one down there, and then these 6 will go into the next few lines as I build them out, and then we'll see how bad the overflow is when I don't have all 9 going into here. If I just have 3 feeding both lines, if they can handle this okay, we'll just have to see. But I am terribly excited. I mean, we are already halfway to another ingot, and it's only Sunday. It's only Sunday. If the other issues don't hold me up and it's not nickel, I could have another ingot peak at midweek. This is going to be the issue here now, is going to be diamond and emerald. So I may have just shifted the area of concern from here to these two. Which is funny because that's where the original areas of concern were. I am not worried about copper. I will show you why. I am sitting on 72,000 blocks of copper. And if we look at copper is 18.3. So if we bring up copper, calculator. So if we do 71,815 divided by 18.3, that's almost 4. 18.3 times 4 is 73.2. So I want to hold off processing until I get to 73.2, and then I can do a process and get 4 at once. So I'm sort of keeping my eye on copper. There's no backlog of copper, but I do have all 3 void miners contributing to copper production. So we're just sort of keeping an eye on this, but I can get a 4 spot out of this box. And I'm not worried too much about iron. Similar situation here. Iron is also 18.3. So if we do the math on that one, 117,877 divided by 18.3, that's 6.4. So I could take it right now and get 6 iron singularities right away, if I need them. Right now I'm just letting it go because I don't need the iron singularities, because right now we're still sitting at, I think, 3? Yeah, we've got 3. And I've already got, 11,000 sitting down there. So I only need another 6, and we'll be able to make a 4th. Now, one thing I've noticed is my overworld tick time has fallen. Everything else is virtually nil because I have nothing actively going on there. But if you go to more processing, if we ran lag goggles in here, you'd see every single one of these machines is a drawdown on my TPS. So I'm trying to keep an eye on them to make sure we don't end up with a crystal backlog somewhere here, because that's when I have noticed the most lag issues is when I have had a crystal backlog in one of these pipes between the crystallizers and drawers. Then I get some really serious lag issues. So that's why I try to prevent anything from majorly hanging up anywhere, if I can. So I gotta watch silver here because this has got a small number down here. I wonder if I shouldn't flip those. I probably should. That one there. That way when it fills, it's going to fill this one down here. I've and it's a big one. That would be much better. I think that'll work better. Like, gold's starting to backlog again. Lead's got a backlog going, but nickel, oh my gosh, nickel. I'm gonna have nickel singularities for days at the rate if I can get all these processed, which is why I'm gonna need a whole bunch more of these lines for sure. It seems to me it took like half a day of flipping the signs over before I felt like I really was seeing the void miners kick in the extra volumes. So it may be a bit before we start really feeling emerald getting a boost. And if I have to, I can put both the first and the second void miners up to emerald to start pulling it up. But since we have both emerald and diamond having issue, I may need to do one of each, which I may do, and maybe I should. You know, now that I think about it, maybe we should go ahead, since I have that huge stockpile that needs to be cleaned out, maybe I should go ahead and flip this one back to diamond and just let the new one carry nickel for a while. Let's do that. Because you both have an upgrade. Let's do that. So this one's going to be back on diamond. The one downstairs will be emerald. And then the other one that has all of the accuracy modifiers is going to stay on nickel. And that'll give me a chance for the 2 lines of processing I have in place to work on those crystals. And then we'll see if 2 lines of processing can keep up with the crystals with only the 1 void miner. I'm curious to see what happens. I need to get some more food. Still working on those cakes. Let's see, what do we have here? We've got, that's eaten. Okay, I should save the ambrosia, she said. Haven't eaten you yet. Haven't eaten you yet. Haven't eaten you yet. She went to town on some meats. Pork lettuce wrap. A plain omelet. Instant health 3. Now that's interesting. That one's from Animania. Scrambled egg. A boiled egg. A veggie. An egg salad. Okay, that's plenty of food. So let me show you what I was planning on working on tonight. I should mention there is a chance for some bad weather heading my way. I am keeping an eye on it. It looks like the worst of it is going to be later. But on the off chance it gets severe or something like that, I may have to pop off. There's, oh goodness, that line of storms got bigger. I was not expecting that. I have a group of friends that I chat with, and I'm sort of the unofficial weather person because I'm always keeping an eye on the weather, so. Anyway. Creative tank. My stuff got all jumbled up, as you can see. Let me rearrange things here. So this bottom row is supposed to be the stuff for our first creative tank. There we go. Akumadori went dungeoneering yesterday. She ended up bringing back 8 ancient dusts. Very happy about that. So this stuff on the bottom are the pieces and parts for my first creative tank that I have in place so far. So if I grab all of these, and I believe it's on here. Creative tank. So you can see I have everything in the middle except for the star tank, which my first star tank is coming from the reward for the infinity ingots. Those 6 ludicrite blocks, and then the outer ring. And the outer ring are the infinity plates, which are going to come from my infinity ingots, and all of those majestic blocks. And I swear every time I start working on the majestic blocks, I end up getting sidetracked on something else that needs majestic ingots. It's ridiculous. So tonight, I thought we would work on the 6 ludicrite blocks, see if we can't get those knocked out of the park, and put into our chest here so that we have that piece ready for our first tank. So I've added over here, I have added patterns for a ludicrite block and for an ender casing, which is one of the underlying components of a ludicrite block. So I need 6 of them for one tank. So this is what's left of what I need to assemble to get the 6 ludicrite blocks. I have already done the blocks of Enderium, the blocks of Nether Stars, the blocks of Black Quartz, the Ender Pearls. I need to do 12 Emeradic Crystal blocks, 24 diamatic diamonds, not plates or blocks, just the actual diamonds, 12 plutonium blocks, and then 6 of our favorite blocks that you know how much we love to make those. Yay. But really, this isn't too bad once you see it in this format, and I only need to do 6 at a time. It's not pleasant. This is actually turning out to be kind of the pain in the butt, is these plutonium blocks. So plutonium, you'll know that's the thing that we melt to get our plutonium to make ancient blocks. So I've been making tons of it, but I've been melting it all. Well, now I can't melt it all because I actually need it for these plutonium blocks. So I've been getting the cyanite from here. Then the cyanite gets converted into plutonium. And then, of course, it takes 9 plutonium to make a block. Well, obviously, I do not have enough of this coming out of my extreme reactor. I have to manufacture it. Well, you manufacture that using uranium and magic compound. Well, unfortunately, I am completely out of magic compound, and I'm now out of elf glass for making more boosting mixture to make more magic compound. Yay. So we need to do a little bit of side crafting here to make some more of that lovely dark magic to get more boosting mixture. So that is where you catch me, is I was getting ready to work on that aspect of it. Fortunately, I can jump right into that. And I have to find my tanks. Now that one is full of silicon, so that one I want to set over here. There's 2. I swear I just go through tanks and they just vanish. I mean, in part because they fill up with stuff, but goodness. Alright, I can put some more slime balls in here. I can put more string away in here, and I can put more bones away in there. Okay. There's that. So I'm going to put you in there, get the tank going. I'm also going to need more ALF glass, which means I need to start by making more glass. Double check we don't have an issue here. So far we got plenty of that saved up, ready to go. We just need to keep filling this with dark magic essence and let it go to work. Don't have tons of knotwood either. There's probably going to be an issue before too long at the rate we're going now, so lovely. Take that. That tank, put that on there, come over here and grab more uranium. And then I put 11 boosting mixture in there, which should allow me to make 55 more magic compound, I think. Yep. Boom. Line of Storms is about 2 counties over from me, so I will just keep an eye on it. Lovely. And then what we do is we put the uranium around it like this. And we do that, balance, pull that down. Take this last bit here, do that. Yep. Okay, we've got 10, we need 12. Probably, please let there be ash in here. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I have been having very bad luck with my charcoal lately, and this one actually worked. trip down to grab this. So that goes in there. The last of that goes in there. Pull that out. What am I doing? I do not know. Oh, no, 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 no. They go in here. Good grief. There we go. Alright, so now they can start doing their things once the droppers start dropping the coal blocks, charcoal blocks. And if I grab my wood pile and that. Kumadori was kind enough to bring my wood piles over from the other area and store them for me in here. So that way they're right here next to the charcoal pit. That'll make it much easier for me to restock this and get batches going to keep the mana flowing over there, because I have the feeling I'm going to be needing lots of mana glass and elf glass, which means I need a lot of mana. And one of the other things we were working on, we needed the mana to be restocked for mana diamonds. I think it's cheaper to make the individual mana diamonds and then reblock them than it is to put a mana block or a diamond block in, because I was making individual mana diamonds, like tons of them, in a pool that I could not make a mana block in, which, you know, mathematically you would think it would, if I can't do a block, you would think I would be able to do 9 regular mana diamonds, but I could, plus some. It was very odd. So I may start making all of my mana block diamonds as individual diamonds and then block them. If I'm right, and that is cheaper. Alright, I'm going to light the bottom one, put the block down here, and let that simmer. Put those away, and put that away. Okay, so that is good to go. And let's bring you down. A pork lettuce wrap. I cannot believe a Kumadori is 250 foods eaten ahead of me. That's just crazy. I have got to eat so much more stuff to get caught up to her. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's do here. Okay. And we've got mana in both pools, so we're going to say, gimme, gimme. Lovely. Okay. I believe I may have some oops, took the wrong turn. I believe I may have some elf glass upstairs, which I want to add to my collection before I make. I was right. Here we go. Put that. Oh, no, 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 no. We didn't get it all. We ran out of mana. Hang on. Mana tablet. Good thing I paid attention to the numbers. Hang on. We need need to throw you in there. Let my mana tablet fill with a little bit of mana. Oh, that's a very little bit of mana. Yep. I need you to go in there. Come on. There we go, came out. So I should have 64, 64, and the 2 I started with. Let's put that up there and start building a little more mana. The nice thing is, if you run out of mana mid-trade, it will just pause the trade. It doesn't cancel it. So as long as you get more mana into the mana pools, it'll just pick up where it left off. But I have to be paying attention so that I know that it didn't finish. Alright. There you go. Rebalance. Go. Lovely. Okay. So I can restock you, which is great. That's going to generate me a whole bunch more of boosting mixture that I can take downstairs. While that's working, we're going to need a whole bunch of blood-infused glowstone. Which, of course, also uses dark magic dust. Ugh! And of course, we're going to need more obsidianite. I'm going to try to use the essence each time I need obsidian so that I can go ahead and put the excess away, because we have no obsidian. We have basically used it all up between needing compressed obsidian for things and everything else. It's been ridiculous. Okay, they're good. There's nothing in there. And then I'm going to put those in there. While that's going, oops. Okay, that one's done. I'll put that one in there. You're full, and you're full. So I'm just going to put the extra picks right in here. The diamond one is done. Put this one back on diamond. Okay, which means I need to turn you off. Grab you, turn you on. Lovely. Okay. Come on, emeralds. Let's go. There we go. We're starting to build a little bit of a backlog there. Not a huge one, but a little one. Which we'll take that. Okay, home warehouse. And I'll put that in there. missed. Hello? Thank you. Good grief. Elevator's right at my feet and I can't find it. Why is there only 42 in there? Why did you stop? Cause we're out of blazing perithium now. Ugh. Which means I have to clear these out so I have some place to put the blazing perithium to melt it. Okay. You're empty. I'm not going to put something on there right now because I need that tank to restock the blazing perithium. Which is there. There. Come down here. Put the mouth glass in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Current radiation is 52%. Oh, I never deradiated after visiting Uranus. One moment. Excuse me, I need to borrow this. Did you really fall in that hole? Gosh darn it. Okay, could you please keep everybody powered? I'll be right back. Because I only have one good energy cube that's full of power. Nope. 18%. %. Seems like I never get it down to 0, but I will go ahead and do it 3 times. Down to 2. I can handle 2. 2 we can deal with. Then I'm going to grab some sand and fill in that damn hole. Because it's very annoying. Okay. Okay. Now we'll put the energy cube down, put that down. We will verify that it has input on top, all of the sides are output, and eject is on, so everybody's getting power and being happy. Looks like everybody has power and is being happy. This is a good thing. Let's eat a scrambled egg. Oh, that didn't do much. That was better. Okay, I don't have anything being processed right now. Wait, there's almost 1,000 here already. Boom, 12,7. I mean, that's insanity how fast that's going. Which is awesome. I love to see it. And the idea of making 3 nickel singularities in one day just absolutely blows my mind. I cannot fathom that much. Okay, this is good. These numbers here, these were maxed out at 8192. They are coming down. So far, having 2 processors here is starting to pull this backlog down. That's exactly what I wanted to see. That is very good to see. Definitely very good to see. That is exactly what I want. I do not want these things getting backlogged. These 3 in the middle are very small. That's great. Otherwise, if the machine those get all backlogged, that's when the crystal jam happens, and then my lag goes through the roof. We don't want that. Great. Okay. Home to the roof. Okay, so you're done. I can take you back downstairs to finish giving me my obsidianite. Please and thank you. Have my tank back. And now we will just wait for them to finish. Okay, there we go. 64. Phew. Taking the whole kit and caboodle upstairs. And we're going to crush all of it. And I have more sulfur. For now, I'm going to put this sulfur in here. Since I did find I needed some sulfur to make some gunpowder for something yesterday, we'll just keep a little bit in stock here, and that will be helpful, I think. My first half stack, grab that, come down here, put that one in, dark, start. Now I have 64 empowered diamantine plates. If I come back here to my ludicrite block, and I need 6. I need 24 diamonds. I believe I can convert these back to diamonds by putting them in the induction smelter with sand. I was right. Sweet. So that completely skips a step. We won't have to manufacture those. We already have them just in another form. Huge time savings there. That means we're only going to have to worry about making the emeraldic, which of course when I'm trying to work on getting an emerald singularity, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I really need to get a phone mount or something that I can keep here so that way I can keep an eye on the weather this spring better. Line of storms is now entering the county right next to me. Where can I... Oh, I know what I'll do here. Prop it up with that. I think that'll work. Okay. Perfect. All right, in you go. And put that salt back. And I got my 64. And I will take that up here. And I can take that tank off. Put it down. And put that in there, and put that tank on top. Let's see what we have down here for emeraldic. I already have 2 emerald made. There's some of that. I've got those. I'm going to need more terrasteel. And then do I have any redstone blocks here? I have 12. How many did I need for the ludicrite? I need 12. Perfect. So I just need 10 blocks of emerald. Home ore. Okay, wasn't that like just at 13,000 a little bit ago, and now it's jumped up to 15? There we go. Now we're getting a stockpile. There you go. That's what we want to see. Okay, I need 10. Drop that there, go that. Boom. Now we have 12. And we'll go home basement. I thought I made a bunch of terrasteel blocks already. I wonder where I put them. Well, they might be in the RS system now that I think about it. I wonder if I put them in there instead of the other. No, I've gone through them already. Wow. Okay. That in there. There's that. And then I did not have any glowstone blocks available at all. So I'm going to have to do 2 batches of this to get enough. Oh, right. I only brought down the half stack. Here's the other 2.5. 2. Ha! You missed me. They missed me. Okay. I don't know if they're going to miss me again when I go back up here, but... Okay, we'll take that down, put that in, come down here, go down here. Okay, so we'll get 7, oops. And then I had enough to make 1 more. So I have 8, I need 4 more. So there will be plenty in that next batch to give me the 4 more. Meanwhile, nice big batch of 32 there. Means I can put you in there, and I can do, how many should I do? Say another 16? Ooh, we're out of glass bottles. Okay, I can only do half, so can I do 10? I can do 10. I only need 5 more of these, and I'll have, oh no, because I need 2. We might need to make more glass bottles. That would have been fine if I only needed 1 more block, but I need 2. Alright, let's first go see if there's glass bottles in the RS system upstairs. There is not. My wooden slabs. Oh, I know where they are. I was like, didn't I have an entire bin of slabs? I'm like, oh, that's right, they're over here. There we go. Let me put the rest of those slabs back for now. Okay, I put that in there. Do 20. Think, maybe, hopefully this will be enough. Okay, 20. Okay. Just enough. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm gonna go put this and this in there for now. And I can put the rest of the uranium away. That way it's available to feed my reactor. And we can put our 12 blocks away. And you're done. grab you. And you're only a partial. I can put you there to collect the boosting mixture. Head upstairs. Turn this into blocks. 15. Now we have enough. Put that in there. There's our 5 things we need. And I will put that in there. And I will put that in there. And the extra glass. And this leg. And that. Okay, so now we can head to the Empowerer. Alright, time to make a bunch of these. One. I have to move that up so I can go pick you up. You. With 2 of these things, this process goes so quickly. Especially now that they're 100% powered properly. Oh my gosh. Boom. Okay, head back to the warehouse. Drop those in there. Now the only thing we have left is our favorite thing in the world, which is the iridium reinforced tungsten steel block. Which, oh, you know, we love it so. So there's my iridium, there are my blocks of iridium, there are my iridium ingots, there are my advanced alloy ingots. I don't think I had any... I have one iridium alloy plate there, and then I thought I saw, boom, boom, there's some of those there. And then I'm pretty sure I do not have, oh, I was wrong. I have one tungsten steel ingot up here. And we already have 16 of them down there. What a deal. So if we come over here, my first one, all I need is a tungsten steel block. I'm only one ingot short of having a second block already. That's awesome. So there's one already. So now for this one, I'm going to need a bunch more of these, which is going to be, I need crashed and more of those, okay? Diamond. Okay, so there's some of those. I have a couple crushed diamond there. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of those made. Need one more and they'll have enough for a second one. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay. And I need to take my tank. Where's my tank? Oh, that's right. I filled you with this. Come here, you. Okay, I'm going to take this over here, we're going to fill it with water. Got a whole stack of empty cells, which is great. I'm going to go here. That's going to fill up with water. Take this downstairs and we'll go ahead and start filling that up. We can put this and this and this away. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I'm going to need 32 more. That. Halfway there. Do we have any chemical compound in here? Chemical compound, no. Cannot make okay, so we're gonna need you. Pulverize you. Okay, 16 of you. There's 16 in there. So we're going to put 16 of you and you in there to make my okay. That hopefully will be enough for a little bit. Pop that in there. And I will take the rest of this and put it away. Okay, so now I should be able to hit 64 and say, yay, go for it. And that particular one is already flipped from when I was making majestic ingots, so I don't have to run and fix it again. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to take you, and then I need the energized blend. Take that with me. Here and here. I'm going to put you, and you in there. We're going to come up here, grab my empty cells, and there is, once again, I only got 15. I was repeatedly clicking on that, I don't know, don't get it. Okay, cryo. I spell that one wrong all the time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that got me 60. Pop it here. Click on you, put you in there, put the tank on there. You're done. Start cooking you. And while I'm standing here, where'd it go? There it is. What am I missing from making more? Oh, the crushed diamonds. I need more of those. Okay. You can do that because we have these to spare. Let's do 9 more. Put you in there. 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 Put you in there there's that. Now I can do this, 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 this. There's 5 more. Pop you in there. Grab those. Are you done yet? No. Oh, you're only halfway there. Good grief. Sleep. Okay, that's 12. Waiting. Hey, while we're waiting, we should check on our crabs. See how the guys are doing. So this guy migrated. He used to be over there. Now he's standing over here. Which is fine. I'd rather have him on the beach somewhere rather than on the main base property. This one's content to hang out in the water. He just likes it in the water. I'm not sure why. At least we're still at only 2. No. No, creeper. No. I just wanted to check on my... Dude. I just want to hang out and visit my friends. And play on my trampoline. Because, you know, who doesn't like to play on a trampoline? I like to play on the trampoline. My crab's excited that I'm playing on the trampoline. Okay, anyway. So apparently the sheep will eat the grass if you do not feed them, because there's a bunch of bare patches in the ground. But they are thirsty. Okay. We can take care of that. We do want to keep our little sheep friends happy. They are doing such a fabulous job and did play a very vital role in getting those pieces of wool I needed for my thermal clothing. Okay, guys, now you're going to have to move away from the trough. Lovely. There you go. Everybody get some drink. Share. Lovely. Happy, happy. Okay. We've now watered the sheep, and they're happy. Boom, boom. All right. What were we doing? We grabbed those. We're waiting for this to finish, and it is now finished. So we can take this downstairs. Okay. We're going to need to do another batch. There we got 16. Okay. Empty one down. A new one up. She actually made coffee in the coffee maker. Oh my gosh. Too funny. She actually made coffee in the coffee maker. Okay, 10 of them done. Okay. Here's our 16 ice. Come over here. We will put them in there. We will say gimme. There is another batch of 64. We'll come up here. We'll put those in there and put the tank. Put the tank back down. Let's eat a boiled egg. Not surprisingly, a boiled egg does not have a whole lot of nutrition. Nor does a plain omelet. At least filled me up. Okay, I only needed one more ingot to finish the second block. Ooh. Here, them in there, that in there, over here, 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 there's 2. One more. Come on, give me one more. I want to get the lutecrite blocks done and then do another run through or processing before I cut off for the night, before the storms get here, if I can. Ooh, we're running actually out of tungsten steel that's in there. Okay, let me run this up there. I will restock that. Okay, so in here, put that in there. Grab the block. Come over here. here, here, here. We're halfway done. We'll go to the power plant. I believe 48 will restock me, so I'll put the other 16 there. Go to the basement. Ah, I got it perfect. I did good. I'm going to need more iridium plates. Which means I'm going to need, I have enough to do one more. I'm going to need 8 more. Eight more of these. There we go. Give that another batch. I do not like thunderstorms at all. I am not a fan. They scare me quite a bit, and so seeing this big giant red cell heading for me is just making me a little nervous, which is why I'm a little distracted. I'm gonna go and get my shield healed up. Oh, you get out of there. Okay, there's the third pickaxe. It's currently idle. So we will go and put this away in the chest. Okay, how are we doing this? Okay, so it got rid of that backlog. It had a little backlog for just a minute, and then it's gone. But see, it was at 15,000, now it's at 16. So it already got like 1,000 more in the time we were away. Got 4,000 away for that nickel singularity. You guys are doing work. I should go check on copper. If I can get copper to that 70, what was it, 74.3? Was it 18.3 times 4, I think was the number. Was it 18.3 times 4? 73.2, it made it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put the red one here. Put the blue one here. This one. There. Okay. So we'll go ahead. This should slow down because nobody is focused on copper right now. So let me go give copper that boost of 4. Boom. Hopefully you've got another one done. Yes. Okay, we'll run this upstairs. There is that one. And number 4 is done. Okay, there's 2. What's missing from doing more? Ooh, I'm going to need more of those. Okay. We're going to need bronze, steel, tin, okay, if I put the tank up here, it should hopefully fill up. Lovely. I'll go ahead and put another dose of you in. And you in there. 16 times 3 is 48, so the most I could do is 48. It has to be things divisible by 3, 18, that, and that. And that. Okay, so one more, and then another 16. My ability to do math is being more and more challenged as I get more and more distracted by the weather. I'm sorry. It's been hot here the past few days, so I'm sure part of that heat ahead of this cold front is what's driving these very large thunderstorms getting closer to me. those. Another one of those. Grab those, put those in. Need more ingots. Make more. Oops. More in. Now I need iridium plates. Well, peachy keen. Let's take half of my ingots and convert them into plates. There's 5. We just need one more. We have enough gelid carithium to get this done. Oh, we will not. We will have to do one more batch. Okay. Here's my tank. The water. That tank, give you water, eat some egg salad, I can put the tin and the bronze away. I can put where's my thing? I do not want that connected. That will at least provide a little bit of overflow to prevent that from overfilling. Getting so close. I mean, silver and gold are moving at a good clip. Oh, I found this oxygen tank. It's completely filled, or it was completely filled. And so I thought, I'll just go ahead and hook it up here to this main oxygen line and let it drain itself dry, and then the empty gas tank can go back into my production, because I use advanced gas tanks for making one of these machines. I'm not sure which one it is. So it was at a full 128. It's gone down all of 600 or 500 and some meg. It's going to take a long time for that to drain at the rate it's going. How you doing over here, Emerald? Because Emerald's 17.1, right? 17.1. So I only need about 500 more blocks. So we'll See if the 500 blocks can come in. If we can get 500 blocks of emerald and enough nickel, we could do 3 catalysts today, which we did 3 catalysts yesterday, and if we could do 3 catalysts today, that's 6 catalysts in 2 days. That's crazy speed if we could get that done. Just, I've not gotten that many catalysts in that short a period of time since I started working on this project. I mean, seriously, crazy speed. Alright, how are we doing here? You're done. Grab that 16, come down here, put that in there, give me all 64 out, put that 64 in, put the tank on top. Let's have some honey soy sauce ribs. Ooh, that gave me a lot of saturation. I won't have to eat again for a bit. Nice. Very nice. All I need for the last one is plates and the block. Over here and get my plates. So that means we can put my extra block of diamond away. And I can put the crushed diamond away. That's done. That's done. That I'm done with. Should be done with you. I wonder if they would output to a large chest. I'm an idiot. I still have 3 of these left. I'm an idiot. Hi, hold one of those. Hi, hold one of those. That line now cannot... Oh wait, I don't need 2 of them now. Just a second. No. I overthunk the problem. Oh, it doesn't let you take it back out? If I wanted to move this to another place, I can't. Interesting. I now have a permanent infinity drawer. Well, snap. Okay, let's put it here. I didn't realize once you put in one of these, it can't come out. Shoot. I used those rather carelessly, not realizing that they were like permanent implantations in the drawers. Which is fine. You can empty the drawers to change what contents are in them, but... Okay, now I will not have to worry about either one of those overflowing, and this one is a purple, so I know that one will not overflow. So that is a good thing. Maybe I will save that one then. So it'd be 2 spaces and then the next one. So 1, 2, this would be, see, 1, 2 be this one. Let's just go ahead and put that one. $300 away. It's getting closer. Okay, that should be done. Okay. Take that down. We'll end up with a few extra in here, but that is quite alright because I know we'll need it again later. Okay, come on. Boom. Okay, so I need 6. Oh, I already had some there to... I didn't realize I had some right there to restock with. Nice. Good deal. Come on. I need to... make a gallon of these. I can't remember what the max is. I want to say it was like 64, but that seems like an awful lot. I need to make a bunch of these upgrades for some of these machines that I find myself using a lot, like that one. one more. Which reminds me, if I'm making upgrades, I gotta remember to keep cleaning out the latex machine. I basically used all of the plastic that I had made, making the upgrades for that first round of 5X processing that I had. So I definitely want to get those restocked before I finish the next round of machines and they're ready for upgrades, so that I have plenty. Here we go. There's that. Got that. There's 6. I'm pretty sure it was 6. Ludicrite block 6. Here. We are ready to craft. Go. Six ludicrite blocks. So wait. I'll add that to the things we have collected. All right. So now, if we look at our creative tank again, we had everything on the page ready except for the majestic blocks. So we have got to prioritize majestic ingots and majestic blocks so that when we have our 13, we are ready to make our first tank. Because then we will be setting up the ingot farmer section of our pagoda. It'll be similar to what District Spark did, but on a slightly smaller scale. I'll probably only have 1 or 2 ingot farmers running off of the tank. I'm guessing, but yeah, that's another big step. We have those. Those are now automated. I'll take those 2 patterns and put them in storage so I can bring them out again when we need to make another tank, which is great. I love it. It's raining in-game as I have these storms bearing down on me. That's just too entirely funny. Let me put these away. I have 1 empty bin left. I mean, I'm only gone for a little bit, and that thing has just piled on 200 more. And this is continuing to drop. This is great. That was all 3 of these were at max. This has dropped 3,000. This has dropped 3,000. That's dropped 3,000. This is great. This is great. Just adding the 1 line of machines, this backlog is decreasing. And that's exactly what I was hoping I would see. So I am extremely happy about that. For sure. How are we doing over here? Down to 44,000 there. Only 200 more. Go, Emerald, go. Still no backlog there. Or there. No backlog in diamond either. Okay, we're doing okay there. 120,000 even. Whoa! 120,000 divided by the 18.3. We're at 6.55. So that only went up 0.1 during the stream. So hopefully by tomorrow, I can go ahead and run that batch of 7. That would be really nice to be able to do. I'm trying to think, what can I do? I'm a little worried about this one filling up overnight, but I mean, if it does, it does. There's nothing I can do about that. And right now we have 10. 10 is currently not in production, so at some point I'm going to have to rotate tin out, and probably copper, either copper or iron will come out, and we'll rotate them around again. See, and lead is 35.4 for 2, so we'll probably get 2 out of that one tomorrow. And there's another 100. Come on, Emerald. Only another 100 more. I'm better off just leaving it and doing it tomorrow rather than trying to push it for 3. Especially because I still have copper sitting here with 40,000 left to go. So we'll probably just call it there. That way I can get everything shut down and closed up before my storms get here. So thank you for joining me on tonight's Sunday edition of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. I'm Katiana. Tonight we covered how the Void Miners have been producing. Now that we have 3 of them up and running, nickel going like gangbusters. We were able to do 2 catalysts today. That is 5 catalysts over the weekend. We are halfway to ingot number 8, and it's only Sunday. Absolutely amazing work by those Void Miners. Hopefully we can get Diamond and Emerald kicking some butt and bringing in some singularities, and maybe in just another couple to 3 days we'll have ingot number 8 well ahead of schedule, which is going to be a significant speed up of what we've been doing and bring that quest closer to completion. Very exciting. We also worked on our creative tank and got those ludicrite blocks done. So next on the agenda there, majestic blocks, and lots of them. I have a sweater order I need to work on, so I may not get a chance to stream tomorrow while I work on that. I need to check to see if I have the colors and stock I need. If not, I may have to run to the store, but we will touch base and see what happens, and if everything goes well, I may be back tomorrow night. Otherwise, it may be Tuesday. We'll just see what happens. So, I am signing off. I hope you enjoyed me here on Twitch under Katiana1. If you like what you see, hit the follow button, join the community, and get notifications of next time I am streaming live. I will be uploading tonight's episode to YouTube, where the entire archive of my series can be found under Katiana Swift Arrow. I really enjoyed playing tonight and showing all the great progress we are making. I really feel getting that 3rd Void Miner up and running is going to be a turning point in getting to the real end of this series, and cannot wait. This is going to be, I think, a very, very busy week. So, signing off. Everybody, please take care. Nutty, thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well, and we will see you for sure next time. Good night, everybody.